disfigured, unfortunate, but nonetheless proud community has found a braver, more gallant young champion.
'Cause even when they kill me, they can never take the game from a young G.
Who lies before us, unconquered still.
Who can get the average man to think with a military mind prepared? Get ready, you bomb first.
And the music industry finally fucking broke down. It finally came out. Yes. And I ain't got nothing to do with it. All of that. Hey, you don't see me on no lists and no parties. I know about them all. Hey, I'm a street nigga, man.
Right.
So I don't do none of that stuff.
Right.
I don't go to none of that stuff. You even hear about the rap, like, you know, Buck don't really be rocking with nobody. Like, so them things and all that stuff, them parties and all that stuff that really went down and all of them, I wasn't with none of that crap. Mm-hmm. And my man used to come to me, yo, man, it was like, yo, why don't we just fuck with him? Like, just lick with niggas. Like, it ain't gotta be like nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm telling my man, fuck no.
Why?
Cause I didn't feel it. Something in my stomach was like, I don't rock with none of them, man. I don't rock with them dudes, and I damn sure don't rock with Son. So something in my stomach is like, I don't rock with Son, bro. I'm from the block. You can't fool me, son. Something in my stomach is like, nah, bro. They'll get shut down. Interscope will get shut down. Before you know it, it'll be a raisin. Okay? Right? Okay? Bad Boy is whatever. Okay? I don't even know what happened. They still around? Bad Boy still around?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm not even playing. I'm not dissing. I'm just asking. I'm asking for real. Like, I don't know.
I don't know when's the last time they released.
Okay, so I don't know. So see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know these labels. And I don't know these games. And I don't know these I don't know these Caligula parties.
King Combs?
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. His son.
King Combs.
King Combs.
Yeah, I don't know none of these Caligula parties and all these.
Did you say Caligula
whatever
parties?
you call them. I don't. Listen, dog. I'm from the block. Okay? And when I leave here, I'm going back to the crib, burn the L. I'm from the block. I don't play them games. I don't play with none of them people. I don't play with none of that stuff. I don't play with none of that stuff, dog. Mm-hmm. And they know that's the reason why they didn't let me through certain doors and let me through certain places, and they didn't want to give me certain props. They cut me out of certain places. They shut me down on certain places. I couldn't get records played on other places.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab. I'm in the building, and this is MAKAVELI Media. So I got something dope I want to talk to y'all about today, right? I thought this was very interesting, and I want to share it with you guys. So BuckShot Shorty, the BDI MC, did an interview over at Math Hoffa some time ago, and he expressed how much disdain and dislike he had for P Diddy. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Now, I know recently BuckShot was in the news for violently being attacked in Flatbush, Brooklyn. And let me say this real quick, man. For the record, for whoever it was that jumped on BuckShot Shorty, man, y'all clowns for that. Straight clowns for that. You don't get no points for that. BuckShot is 50 years old now. He's only like 5'3". I heard the whole neighborhood of YNs jumped on him, man, and did him dirty. We all seen the video footage. It was disgusting. You know, back in the day, we had respect for our OGs, man. Especially for the ones that made it out the hood and actually did some shit and made some money. We respected that. We saluted that. Because we knew those guys knew what it was like for us. And they could reach back and potentially help us or show us the game and teach us how to make it out the trenches, right? But these cats today, man, ain't got no respect for nobody. None. BuckShot is a legend, dude. That should have never happened. But I'm glad he's doing well, man. But back to this Math Hoffa interview. BuckShot was explaining why he never rocked with P Diddy off the rip. In this interview, a different section, he talked about how he was cool with Biggie Smalls. On a personal level, he knew Biggie. You know, he's from Brownsville. Biggie's from, Bed-Stuy. They all know each other. Cool. Did music together, the whole nine, all that shit. He even know Biggie's moms. So he had no problem with Biggie. But he said he never fucked with Puffy. He said, dudes would be like, yo, let's go to one of his parties. Let's kick it. Let's just make it. He said, nah, nope. He said Puffy could not pass the smell test. Something was wrong. He said, dude, I'm from the hood. He can't fool me. He knew something was up with Puffy, and he ain't want no parts of it. He also talked about in this interview how eventually Bad Boy was going to come crashing down and Interscope, and, he was talking about these parties that he wouldn't attend and what potentially goes on at these parties. And he was saying that, he stayed clear of all that shit. He ain't played none of those games, but it also affected his career. Because he didn't mingle with these people, because he didn't want to involve himself with these people, they blackballed him. He said it was certain opportunities that, he couldn't grasp because he didn't play the game. And I get it. Hey, yo, I could be as big as I want to be doing what I'm doing right now. But it's certain shit I just won't do. Certain people I won't partner with. Certain standards, certain morals that I set for myself, certain things that never fucking happen. I get it. Same thing with the music. Certain motherfuckers I'm not running with, certain motherfuckers I ain't hanging with, and certain shit I'm just not doing. BuckShot did not fuck with P Diddy. The crazy part is, when Tupac had all that drama with the East Coast, right? It was primarily with one borough, Brooklyn. All of his enemies at the time, Biggie, all Puffy's guys was out of Brooklyn. Jimmy Henchman, Haitian Jack, the list goes on. All that shit happened with some Brooklyn dudes. And that's where BuckShot, the Boot Camp Clique, Duck Down Records, all that shit is in Brooklyn. So when Tupac partnered with BuckShot and they did the One Nation album, and that was supposed to be big, man. I mean, BuckShot and Duck Down was supposed to release their own version of the One Nation album, and Death Row was going to release a version of the One Nation album. It was just going to be a huge thing. And then when Tupac died, all that shit derailed. And those guys had to come back to Brooklyn and look those people in the eye and explain to them, why they was dealing with Tupac at the time, who was an adversary in most people's opinions of New York. So after Biggie died, shit probably was hairy for them, Shit probably was uncomfortable for BuckShot and the rest of the Boot Camp Clique, especially in Brooklyn, right? And then you add P Diddy to the mix, who probably didn't like what BuckShot and them did in the first place. BuckShot was just basically saying, man, he ain't fuck with Diddy in a nutshell. And obviously Diddy and them didn't fuck with him. I just thought it was interesting, man. Tell me what you guys think. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is MAKAVELI Media. Turn on them post notifications so you'll be the first ones to get it when I drop that shit. Once again, the question is, why didn't BuckShot fuck with Puffy? And can you just tell certain things by certain individuals just by looking at them? Tell me what you think BuckShot saw. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. I'm your homie Gab. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the Peace.